Hey everyone, it is actually the 4th of July when I'm filming this and trying to um, relax. I went on a long hike today. Not one of my better hikes, but it is what it is. I finished it. Got a lot of sun. My health journey is moving right along, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for this amazing weather, and it's 4th of July, and thinking about you know this country, and there's good and bad things for sure. I think the 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 the, the, the good outweighs the bad, but there's definite this sense of entitlement, um, and I'm scared where the direction of the country is going with there's some deep, deep divides. There's one side of the country that believes that another side isn't as good as them, doesn't deserve a fair shot, and is going to pass as many laws as possible to prevent people from succeeding. Um, and I just wish we could get back to some civility. So I am grateful for the people in my life that are civil, and I think the thing that I'm going to try to do, and I wish other people would do, is that when somebody is so opposite of me in something, and there's a lot of people in the world that are, I'm going to stop and be like, why do they think this way? Why is it important to them? And if they can answer that question, then I'm going to try to respect their opinion. But too many times they can't tell me why it's important to them, right? Like, for example, gay marriage. Like, how is me getting married have anything to do with you getting married? I'm not asking you to marry me. And it isn't a gay marriage or a straight marriage. It's just a marriage. It's just a marriage. Just two people fighting on a hike. um, and that's like saying that the straight couple next door have something to do with your marriage too, and they don't. So that's not an excuse. But having a real conversation. And here's the other thing: is if your answer is no to this, then what is your solution? Right? I use this all the time with guns. All right, if more guns is your answer, then where are the more guns? Why aren't you voting? Where are the laws saying we want more guns? More guns. Everyone has a gun. Teachers have guns. Crossing guards have guns. Everyone has a gun. Where's that law? Where's that law? Who's paying for that? Who's doing the training? Who's doing the whatever? Like, do it. Okay, do it. Don't just say it. Do it. Do it. So I am grateful for a lot of things in this country. I'm grateful that I was born in a country where I can have these opinions. I'm grateful that the men and women before me fought to for the rights that I do enjoy, and I understand that it's been a fight, and it's still a fight. And so I'm grateful for those Americans that have fought for equality. And I'm grateful for those Americans that continue to understand that people like to bring up our forefathers like they were some, you know, the most brilliant men ever to walk the planet. And I will agree that they were smart for their time, we've evolved. They weren't the smartest people ever to walk the planet, or the most evolved. But they did say something that said all men are created equal. All men are created equal. So when you sit there and say to someone, well, this or that, or da 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 da, or when the argument is about religious freedom, well, which religion? So if it's all religions, then and isn't it also freedom from practicing religion? It means that not only do I have free choice of what religion, but I also have free choice of no religion, right? So when you're sitting here celebrating the 4th of July and slipping into my comments telling me how I should be so lucky, maybe read that Bible you're thumping, or read the Constitution, or read some history book or something, and stop and say to yourself, why is Mitch so angry? Why is Mitch feeling this way? Why does Mitch need to talk about this so often? Maybe because I don't feel like I'm being heard. Maybe because my friends aren't being heard. Maybe because people are still screaming in my face that I'm going to go to hell weekly. Whose hell? Whose religion? Are you saying your religion is the only religion? Are you saying your way is the only way? When was the last time you stepped foot in a church while you're saying that? And there's a lot of stories in the Bible, and there's a lot of things. Let he who's not sinned throw the first stone. So when you sit there and say, love the sinner, does that mean you love yourself for the sins that you've committed? Do not judge. Envy, gluttony, these are all lessons in the Bible, but you pick and choose. So I am grateful for the people who have fought before for the freedoms that we have, but I'm even more grateful for the people who are fighting so that all men can be created equal, and women. They missed the mark when they said all men. They weren't the smartest. Remember, they also thought women were property back then. So they're not the be all, say all. Right? Women were property. That's what they were when we became a country. They were property to be traded. The man was in charge. And that's not. So all men and women are created equal. And we're going to continue to fight until that's true. Until all men and women, no matter their race, no matter their religion, no matter their color, no matter whether they're dumb, smart, gray, or yellow, are created equal and treated so. All men created equal. We need to change the Constitution, by the way. It needs to say all men and women. It needs to be in there. We need to ratify it. It needs to happen. And it should happen fairly quickly. All right, everyone. I'm going to go back to enjoying my day. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.